Bulkhead, Bumblebee, I think it's time we stepped up your combat training.
I already got plenty of training. In fact, I'm up to level 12.
I don't think video games count as training, Bumblebee.
If they did, you'd be the most highly trained Autobot ever.
I've taken the liberty of transforming our headquarters into an obstacle course of sorts.
And Professor Sundak was kind enough to lend us some drones for target practice.
And how exactly is wandering through an abandoned factory and shooting at a bunch of drones any more real world than video games?
I suppose you'd rather be shooting at Decepticons.
Only if they're not shooting back.
All training is useful, Bumblebee. You never know when you'll have to apply these skills in a real-world scenario.
So let's give it a try already.
It'll take teamwork. That means using your strength, Bulkhead, and Bumblebee's stingers and jumping ability. That, along with my battle axe and grappler, should get us through.
And don't forget my key. You know, to fix you up if you need it.
Plus, I can give you a hint or two if you need that as well. Use the control pad to move left and right. Press the B button to jump. When sliding down the side of a wall, press the B button to perform a wall jump. Press the A button to activate objects like levers and buttons. You can also activate these objects by touching them on the touch screen. Press the L or R buttons to switch between your characters.
Okay?
Press the Y button to punch enemies or doors. You can also punch enemies and doors by tapping them on the touch screen. Stand beside this storage unit, then press and hold the A button to grab it. You can then push or pull the storage unit by pressing the control pad left or right. Touch objects or enemies on the touchscreen to launch your wrecking ball at them. You can also trace a straight line away from Bulkhead to control where you want to launch the wrecking ball. Generators are used to power all kinds of machines, like lifts, elevators, conveyor belts, etc. Stand near a generator with Bumblebee and press the Y button to activate it. If you move away from the generator, it will shut off automatically.
Bulkhead, I think we need...
Stand on a pressure plate with Bulkhead to activate it. If you step off the pressure plate, it will deactivate automatically.
I'll take it from here, Bulkhead.
Need a servo, little buddy?
Press the control pad up to use your grappler and climb onto a steel truss. Touch objects or enemies on the touch screen to throw your axe at them. If the enemy is too close, you'll swing your axe instead of throwing it. Remember to press the control pad down to swing back down from a steel truss with your grappler.
I got this one, Prime.
I'll take it from here, Bulkhead.
Press the Y button to swing your axe at enemies, and press the B button to block attacks and projectiles. Bulkhead can also block attacks using the B button. Place your stylus on Optimus Prime and trace a path on the touchscreen. When you lift the stylus, your axe will fly along the path you traced.
Take over here.
Press and hold the Y button to fire your stingers. Then use the control pad to change your firing direction. You can also fire your stingers in any direction by touching the touchscreen.
Servo, little buddy. Prime, want to take over here?
To proceed to the next level, you must bring all the Autobots to the...
Prime, want to take over here?
Nice teamwork, Autobots.
Prime! I'm picking up a Decepticon signal moving along I-94.
Well, we better investigate right away. Autobots?
Wait, I just got a call from my dad's factory. The robots are rolling off the assembly line and blasting everything in sight.
We gotta stop them before they blow up all of Detroit.
And you thought you'd never have to use those training skills in the real world.
Fine. Rub it in, why don't you?
We'll need to split up. Prowl, you check on that Decepticon signal. Ratchet, stay here on the monitors. Bulkhead and Bumblebee, you're with me at the robot factory. Let's move.